Hi, this is a test recording on Illuminate. So what I'm going to do in this question is solve for x. So let's isolate the radical on one side. So to do that, what I'll do is the first step would be to add 1 on both sides, which gives me 2 radical x minus 1. X minus 1, the entire thing is under the radical, is equal to x minus 1. Then I can square on both sides. So when I square both sides, I get 4 times x minus 1 is equal to x minus 1 the whole squared. Now, if you're wondering how I got 4 times x minus 1, so let's quickly go over this. 2 times radical x minus 1, when you square the entire expression, you get 2 the whole squared times radical x minus 1 the whole squared. And using exponents, if you're familiar with them, you would get 2 the whole squared times x minus 1. You could also write this as 1 over 2 instead of the radical sign, the whole squared. And as you know, exponents multiply, so that makes it equal to 2 squared times x minus 1, as 2 times 1/2 gets cancelled and gives you 1. So that's how you get 4 times x minus 1. So 4 times x minus 1 is equal to x minus 1 the whole squared, and you could simplify that as saying x squared minus twice of x plus 1. And when you open this on the brackets on the other side, you get 4x minus 4 is equal to x squared minus twice of x plus 1. And you could bring the entire expression to one side and make it a quadratic expression, which gives you x squared minus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. And you could break 5 into two factors, which are 5 and 1. X squared minus 5x minus x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now how did I do that? I had negative 6x, and negative 1 times negative 5 gives you positive 6. So that is what I did. Essentially, I had 5x squared, and I could write 5x squared as being equal to negative x times negative 5x. So that gives me negative 6x that is required in this expression, in the quadratic expression. Let me take you to the next screen. On the next screen, we have x squared minus 5x minus x plus 5 being equal to 0. And that solves as x times x minus 5 times minus 1 x minus 5. That is equal to 0. So that gives me x minus 1 times x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now for this expression to be 0, either x minus 1 could be equal to 0 or x minus 5 could be equal to 0. So that gives me two values for x. X could either be equal to 1 or x could be equal to 5. So that is the solution for our question.